What is going on, guys? I hope you're having a wonderful day, and today we are going to be talking about my new car. To be honest with you, I was not expecting this at all. I thought I was going to be buying the Passat. The opportunity presented itself, and so I have purchased a 2023 Volkswagen ID.4 Pro. And honestly, I've had this car for a little bit now. I'm gonna go ahead and give a disclaimer. I have had this car for a little bit. I've had it for about a month, and yeah, no, I've been driving it around for about a month. It's not bad, but I figured it will be. I've been meaning to make a video about this ID.4 for a while, so I would like to introduce you to Jenny, my 2023 Volkswagen ID.4 Pro. It's a pretty cool car. It's easy to use, and it's honestly, I feel like this is a good introduction to like EVs because it's not overly complicated. Like, yes, there are a couple of features that are different. Like, for example, one thing that I had to get used to was that dynamic braking, where basically the car will brake for you. It won't stop completely, but it'll brake for you. That was a feature that I did have to get used to. Car does have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, wireless charging, some pretty decent ass space in here. 2 cup holders here, cup holder there, a little bit of storage down there, cup holder, glove box, okay size, nothing crazy, no overhead storage or anything like that. Here you do have the lights, which you don't have to touch. You can, but you don't have to. Mirrors, nothing crazy. You do have the oh shit handles here, oh shit handles over there and back there. Trunk space is actually pretty decent. Let me go back there. This one does not have the power lift gate, but it's not that big of a deal. Pretty decent trunk space, nothing crazy. Charging port here. It does lock when the car is locked. So if this is locked, oh wow, look at that, it's already broken. Yeah, now here, standard charger, and then you can pull this out. Waterproof, thankfully. This one came with the Kumo Krugans HP71s, which are okay tires. They do perform pretty well in the rain. No sunroof, and then you can see pretty decent room in the back. 2 ports for charging, a little sleeve here, a little sleeve up here. You can put your phone. Same thing on the passenger side. Latches for if you have car seats and a baby. Gotta secure them, make sure they don't go flying. There is this pretty big ass piece here, but I am most likely assuming that's gonna be for the battery. One thing that was weird is that you no longer control the defroster in the front or in the climate control system. It is now down here, and basically you have the windshield defrost. Oh, you do have the windshield defrost, and then you have the rear defroster. So rather than it being in the climate control unit, it has now switched. You hit that, and then it basically does it. Here is the access to your fuse panel. This is manual adjustment. The screen moves with the car, or with the steering wheel, which is weird, but it is tilting, telescoping. It does move back and forth, which is pretty cool. Turn signals, nothing crazy. Flashers or high beams, stuff like that. Now, one thing that is weird that I did have to get used to is compared to the Passat, this is reversed. So Passat, in order to basically activate the windshield, just to do like a one-time wipe, you would usually do it down. And the ID.4 is the opposite. You gotta do it up, and then it'll wipe. As far as like the rear wiper, that's the same. Just push this back, and then it'll work. Push it all the way to use the windshield washer in the back. So the wiper operation is switched compared to the CC that I had, which is a 2009, compared to the Passat that I had, which is a 2020, and compared to the Tiguan, the Atlas, Cross Sport, and the Jettas. So those operations have been switched. I don't know why. It fucked me up when I did it, but it's switched. But I'll talk about like the pros and cons of this car in another video. But yeah, in the meantime, yeah, this is Jenny. It's my 23 ID.4. It's weird. It's weird, man. It's weird. This also has a very nice two-tone interior. Everything on here is also soft touch. You know, the soft touch plastic. Soft touch. I know a lot of people have complaints about the piano black. Honestly, it is a fingerprint magnet, but I try to ignore it, and I just focus straightforward and stuff like that. Okay, so of course we have the cruise control stuff here. We have this normal cruise control, and then we have the travel assist, where basically the car drives on its own. So let's go here. Of course we have like the normal menu stuff: telephone, radio, media, navigation. This does have that little feature where you can wave. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. For the climate control, you can double tap both passenger and driver as far as like the heated seats. Climate is a little thing right there. Not really a fan that it's not just normal really controls and stuff like that. I find my optimal temperature is gonna be 76 degrees, and the fans at like a low medium speed, so I just set that bitch to auto and just call it a day. This does have like different like smart climates where you could basically cool the feet, warm hands, warm your feet, and like different cheat codes basically. And then this lets you know like air care or whatever, how it's gonna cool down the inside of the car. Kind of shows you like the process, or like I guess the percentage and how cool the car is getting, which I think it's pretty cool. Is it necessary? No. And is that accurate? I highly doubt it, but it's a cool little thing that Volkswagen did nonetheless. Another thing that's weird is in order to turn off the climate, you actually have to turn it off with that little button up there, and then that's it, it's off. I just leave it on because yeah, every time you get inside the car yeah, it does take a minute after you turn it on for it to kick on, and it kicks on a little slow, like it kind of like does it in steps rather than with a car when you turn the knob it just like whoosh, just starts blowing on it with everything. But yeah, it does take a little bit of time. Different users, of course, myself as a primary, and then I do have my sister. Let's go into the settings for the vehicle. Here you can, if it'll load, yeah, you could see it's not the quickest infotainment system out there, and I'm really surprised because this car has been out since 21. They could have at least made it a little quicker, but anyways, you can adjust different settings with the lights, entry lights, exit lights, how long you want the headlights, taillights to be on when you enter the car or when you exit the car. Setting tire pressures is going to be right there, so you can set speed warnings, stuff that's in normal Volkswagens. Mirrors, you can synchronize mirror adjustments. That's trippy as hell. I don't like it, so I'm not even... No, yeah, it's trippy as hell, so I'm not even gonna mess with that. You could go here, adjust the braking, auto hold, where basically when you come to a stop, the car will hold itself. Windows, convenient opening, I have yet to try that. And then central locking is of course with the keyless access. Unlock vehicle when approaching, I have shut that off because I do walk past my car when I'm at work, and it does tend to get a little iffy, so I just turned it off. When you walk to the car, you can go to the driver's side door. Only thing you have to do is just press the button to open it up. It just opens that door. You do have to press, which is weird because you don't really hear it, but you just press this and then you hear like a little tone, and you can hear, or not really hear, but that's how you know if the doors are locked or unlocked. If it's on, it's locked. If it's off, then it's unlocked. In order to adjust in order to roll the windows up and down, you have this, of course. And then one thing I have found, you do have to touch and hold it for a little bit. This rear button, or not button, but this touch sensitive button, do have to press and hold for the rears. it took a minute for me to actually figure that out, because I was like, it's not working, and then yeah, figured it out. So here it also gives you the basically total mileage. I currently have 762 miles. I had this for, I would say, about, today will make it a month. I had this car for about a month. Yes, I'm making the video very, very late, but anyways, few here and there, nothing crazy. Still got a few little issues, but here's it. You could get like basically all the information of how much kilowatt hours you're using, your average speed, time you've been driving since you started, long term, since charge. I did charge it last night up to 100%. First time charging it to 100%. I had ambient lighting, which is cool. I do have it set to my favorite color, which is purple. But they do have like different moods and stuff where you could change it, stuff like this. Or I don't know if the camera can pick it up. Change that. That's Infinity. Go to Eternity. Desire, which is blue. Euphoria, red. I'm not even gonna pronounce that. Automatic. I don't know what automatic is, honestly. It does set it automatically to white. And then you can't just like, you can also just turn off the ambient lighting in general. I usually like to just set it to custom, do my purple, keep my purple because I like purple. And then here you can adjust basically the brightness on all the locations. So on the door, on the dash, which is under here, and then of course the footwell lighting, which is not on now because it is currently daytime. Here under the auxiliary climate is basically if you want the car to cool down or heat up before you get into it. I do have it set, next departure time is going to be Tuesday at 7:55. That's when I usually am getting into the car and getting ready to go to work. And then I have it set to about like 4:30, so that way by the time I exit work, the car is nice and cool, or the car is going to be nice and hot. I haven't had it for that long for the winter, but yeah. And then, oh wait, hold on, let me go back to that. And then yeah, you can set the departure time. You can set departure time, and then the days you want it to turn on and stuff like that. So pretty easy. Here you can see, you know, the software that's currently on the car right now, currently on the infotainment system. And so here you could also do like different change settings in here. You could change it to bright, which also changes the cluster. I like it dark. It's a nifty little car, man. It's definitely a nifty little car. Two different little screens. So this thing is also customizable. Only thing you have to do is just press and hold. Kind of like a phone, which is, yeah, it's kind of like a phone. So you press and hold, you can delete that, and then I'm gonna put it back, of course. And then yeah, you can customize it, press that one, you can customize with those different options there. Same thing here, different options you can customize the vehicle with. Same thing up there. Nice cool little features. Another thing is that here, park menu, it searches for parking spaces while you're driving in a parking lot. And then you can actually set it to certain coordinates and stuff like that, where if you park in the same spot all the time, you can actually press that menu, it'll find it, and then if you press that, it'll save the parking and actually park the car for you. If you're looking at the back, I am basically 6 foot. My sister sits behind me. She's almost as tall as I am, and she has plenty of leg room and headroom. Now, one thing that was weird that my sister pointed out, that there is no place to pull that down and put like cup holders or anything like that. I didn't realize that there's no options for like an armrest, at least for like the rear passengers. I didn't realize that until after I got it, which is kind of funny. I didn't know that. But anyway, no ambient lighting available in the back. I'm not sure about the S, the one that has more features and stuff like that. But your cool little I-80 imprint right here. I think that's a cool design. But yeah, no, I really do like that it comes with the black headliner, or at least this trim level does, or this color combination does. I really like black headliners. I'm not a fan of like beige or anything like that. Or is that once you release the seatbelt, car automatically turns off. Another cool thing about it is that once you get out, it kind of does like that little that little Volkswagen thing. But yeah, let's go outside the car. And this is the blue one. I decided to go with this nice blue. I really do like the blue. Yeah, the blue is pretty cool. It's not a bad looking car. Definitely not. I also realized that the wheels in the back are also staggered, so no rotations. This is gonna suck. Yeah, no, as you can see here, this is not the VW logo that lights up, and then same thing in the front. Yeah, this is not the one that lights up. This is just hard plastic. The radar is back there still, but it's hard plastic. What I actually want to end up doing is, since this is just plastic, I do want to like just wrap it. I gotta see if vinyl wrap is going to interfere with the radar itself. Since I do have this car for roughly about like 3 years, I'm gonna make it mine for the time being. I do want to lower it because I can't have this stock height. Yo, this wheel gap is crazy. Yeah, no, we gotta do something about that wheel gap. Since I am gonna have it for a little bit, I do want to try and make it mine. Kind of do like little touches, maybe like just drop it, maybe wheels. Me personally was not really a fan of it when it first came out. I thought it was weird, but yeah, no, it's not bad. Lock the car, press that, and then it's locked. Yeah, only thing you gotta do is just press that little button, hop in. Once you sit down, close the door, put your foot on the brake, and it's ready to go. So I'm just gonna demonstrate at least some of the driving aspects of this car. One thing that's cool, so when the vehicle is in reverse, it does activate the sensors. If you get close to somebody in front, it will activate the sensors, which I thought was pretty nifty. You do have this mode here. If you switch it, it'll look for a parking space, but we don't need that right now. Yeah, no, this car is pretty nice. Pickup is good. It is pretty direct. Any little input, it's pretty cool. So let's go up to 15, and then my foot is off of the accelerator and it'll brake, but it will get the car to 2 miles per hour, and then it will just coast there. It'll also charge when it's in dynamic braking mode. If you switch it over back to drive, let go of the accelerator, car's still going like a normal vehicle would. It's holding and slowing down very slowly. I'm gonna switch it back into dynamic braking mode, and you can actually, if you do it while driving, you can feel a difference, and you will have to kind of like press on the accelerator just a little bit more harder in order for it to actually go, because it will slow the car down. I have noticed that, and it was something I did have to get used to while I was driving this car. And yeah, you can see it handled those bumps pretty well. This ain't the best road to be to drive on. This is actually like a side road. There's a bunch of like warehouses and like industrial shit back there. Yeah, so this car is not bad. It's not a bad car. Daily driving it, it's not bad. It's comfortable. The speakers in this thing are actually pretty amazing. Like, yo, when I tell you that was one thing I was scared about, because the Passat speakers, they were pretty good. It just didn't have enough bass. I like bass. This car has some bass. I am surprised. I am very shocked for it. Like, it's not even top of the line. I do like this car. Funny enough to admit it, I do like this car. It's a pretty nifty car. It's nimble. It's quick at accelerating, but it's not like a super fast car. If you need to pass somebody, it gets the job done. It's a nice car. I honestly, this is everything I wanted in an SUV. I am very simple. I don't like things to be too crazy. Don't look at the CC. I built that for myself. People just happen to like it. I will admit it is a very, very, very nice car. I like it. It's easy to drive. It's easy to maneuver. It did feel a little wide at first. Yeah, it's wide because of like the batteries, and it does have some pretty sleek body lines, which you guys have seen in the B-roll. Pretty sharp. It's nice. It's bubbly. To me, in my opinion, the front is a little bubbly, the back is a little bubbly, but that's fine. Like I said, I've had it for about a month, and I'm really enjoying my time with the car. It's pretty basically. It's like I said, it's pretty cool. Everything I wanted in an SUV. The only thing is I'm not really a fan of just the electric stuff. At least not yet. Not until we have like the infrastructures. Or we're slowly getting there. We still have a lot of work to do, but it's still a pretty nice car. I really do like it. Surprisingly, but yeah, I do really enjoy this car. Another thing that I thought was pretty cool about this car is the turning radius is ridiculous, even with the all-wheel drive version, because you don't have an engine in the front that limits it. But yeah, no, it's a very maneuverable car. Surprisingly, it is, like I said, it is a little wide, but honestly it's probably about as wide as a CC, and the CC has 3-inch body kit on it, which is not bad. It's a pretty, but yeah, no, it's a pretty nifty little car. I have been enjoying my time with it. Like I said, the only thing I really don't like is it's electric. I have seen cars come in, because you guys do know I work at a Volkswagen service center. I do see ID.4s coming in with dumb issues, like one thing that goes bad and makes the car undrivable, and it's actually something super minor to fix. That's the only thing I don't really like about the electric car, and it's kind of like the direction we're heading. It's like any manufacturer that comes out with a brand new car and it's gas powered, it's gonna have some issues. It's a weird concept. We're getting there. Are we there yet? Yeah, I feel like we're working on it. We're not ready for that infrastructure just yet. But I wanted to give the EV life a try, at least right now, and give you guys, like, you know, my personal opinion as a car enthusiast as to, like, you know, EVs. I am gonna be doing just minor modifications to it, to this car. Maybe underglow. I'll show you guys how I wire that. Hopefully I don't blow this pitch up. I'll show you guys how I'm gonna wire the dash cam. I'll show you guys what happens after I lower the car, if it needs to be recalibrated or anything like that. I just wanted to take you guys along this journey with me of having an electric car. It's weird. It's very weird saying that. But anyway, I don't know how long this video is gonna be. I just wanted to come out and basically introduce you guys to Jenny, my 2023 Volkswagen ID.4 Pro. I really do love the color combination. That's my favorite thing about this car. The color combination, the blue exterior with the two-tone interior. Oh, I love that combination. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And what do you guys think of the ID.4? You guys like it? Let me know down in the comment section below. Let me know what you think I should do to this thing. I can't go too crazy, so don't you even dare say wide body. I have thought about it, but no, I can't. It's the lease, and I don't want to keep it, at least not right now. So let me know what you guys think of the ID.4, of, you know, car enthusiasts having an electric car. I do want to have fun with this thing. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Press the notification bell if you want to see more ID.4 content. I don't know how this is gonna do. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. That's it. Side's gone. Last time. That's it. Last steps. Getting the coilovers out. Getting rid of those wheels. Oh my god, I'm gonna miss this fucking car, man. Reliable ass daily driver. Crazy. This is it. The last ride in the Passat. Oh man, that's crazy. This ain't mine no more. I'm gonna miss this damn car. I am gonna miss this car a lot. Served me well for the 2 years that I had it. It's such a I'm gonna miss this car, man. I am gonna miss this car. I love this car. Damn, that sucks. Oh man. Tints getting removed. It's already stock suspension and all of that. Oh man, I'm gonna miss this damn car, bro. Damn, the ID.4 is nice, but damn, yo, I'm gonna miss this car. I am really gonna miss this car. This is my first brand new car, so yeah, I'm gonna miss it. Definitely gonna miss it.